What is up, my friends? My name's iirix. Today I'm going to be reviewing another card for you. Something that I overlooked when spoilers were going around, but I really like it right off the bat. Today's card is Dark Salvation. XX black for a sorcery. Target player puts X 2/2 black zombie creature tokens on the battlefield. Then up to one target creature gets -1/-1 until end turn for each zombie that player controls. This is something that I like a lot, and I'll give you two big reasons why. Things that I talked to a couple buddies, and they didn't quite catch the first time. But you look at it and you go, double X. Well, that's going to be expensive. For a zombie, you're paying 3. For, 5 zombies, you got to pay 11. It's like, yes, that can be rather costly. But it's a nice thing to do with extra mana you have late game, or maybe you just want 1 or 2 zombies, and that'll make the difference on turn 5 or 6. Not a big deal. But the thing that I really like about it is target player puts X zombies. So you could give it to somebody and be a little political about it. You could give it to a player and say, hey, here's some zombies you can block the next attack, but, hey, how about you don't swing them at me, huh? You could play it like that. You could, most of the time you will, you could give them to yourself, but I'm just saying, that's a thing to consider, that's a thing that can be done, and I wouldn't be surprised if somebody does it once in a while. Definitely not going to happen in a one-on-one game, but I definitely like that. The thing I like even more about it, though, is X can be 0. And this is what really drew me to the card as soon as I saw it. X can be 0. So for a single black mana, if you happen to have 3 zombies out, 1 black, target gets -3/-3. If you already have 5 zombies out, which, come on, it's not that hard to get 5 out, 1 black gives -5/-5. It is a sorcery, though. They knew this when they made this. They knew exactly what they were doing with it. If they made it instant, broken as hell. If you have 5 zombies down, it's an instant. 1 black for better than Throttle. Throttle costs 5 to give -4/-4, and that's an instant. This thing, if it were an instant, oh man, of course you gotta have the zombies already down and play, but still, that is not a difficult task to accomplish. That's what I like the most about this card. X can be 0. So, for a single black, you could kill something big, and if it's not kill it, it's severely weaken it. Maybe that's all it needed to finish it off from some damage it took during combat. I don't know. Plenty of situations where it comes up. But, for Dark Salvation, today, on draft, I'm going to say a 3. Maybe bump it up to a 3.5. You could, but I'm going to leave it at 3. I feel like that's a solid number for this, mostly because in draft, it is a rare, so you're not going to get it too often. But when you do, you're not required to play a zombie deck. You could just simply go and put it into a black deck and then make 2 zombies with it and then give something -2/-2. You're not required to play zombies. That's what I like about it. It's a little bit more open than just a zombie deck. You can just play it in anything black. For standard or 3.5, zombies are going to be a lot easier to get in standard, obviously. If you didn't see it, check out my review on Keystone Geralf yesterday, where there were plenty of things, you could bring back. With Keystone Geralf, you bring back, anything, any zombie, it doesn't matter what. Any zombie, we'll say the Colossus, I don't care, and then the prized amalgam can come back, triggered off its own ability from the grave, So, you cast the Colossus for 2 and a black with this in hand, and then the other guy comes into play for free, and then, it's like right there, this 1 black, and you're already doing -2. It's not hard to get those zombies, in standard. For modern, a 3, I don't know how well zombies are going to do, but the thing I like about this is you don't have to play a zombie deck, you could just put it into a black deck. If zombies are a thing, which I don't see a lot of in modern, this will be a very nice piece of removal for them, but I think modern has plenty of removal already, so it's not going to be top of the list. It is flavorful, and it obviously can get tokens, but I mean there are other things that you'd want to go for tokens that don't have double X in the cost. EDH, a 3 again, because I do like it, and I think it would be pretty nice in zombie decks. Obviously, you're not just going to throw it into any black deck like you would in standard or draft. But you most certainly will be putting this into a zombie deck, And if you happen to be playing it late game, where an EDH 13 mana, not too difficult to get to. Doesn't happen all the time, but it's not impossible. You get 6 zombies, you give something -6/-6. That can be a huge game-changing moment. Granted, they don't have haste. Maybe a black-red deck with some anger in the graveyard, something. I don't know. I play 2 different zombie decks in EDH, and they both have Wonder and I think is a Levitation, and then something else that gives them all flying. Point is, nothing scarier than a bunch of flying zombies. So it's not like it's a bad card in EDH. Obviously, you'd want to put it in a zombie-heavy deck. So that's what I have to say about Dark Salvation. If you have a different opinion, let me know down below. If you like what I have to say, hey, leave a like. I really appreciate any likes I get off these videos. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time.